afternoon and welcome. I'm Brad Edwards, Director of Athletics here at Jacksonville University, and it gives me great pleasure today to be here and to welcome all of you and to be a part of this historic day. And as an athletic director, I tell you, these are the kind of days that you just love. When you get to be a part of something historic, to get to be a part of seeing something get to come up out of the ground that will mean so much to not only your student athletes and your program specific, but also to your campus and the aesthetics and just what it means to student life. So we are terribly excited today about this event, and what we are here today to do is to celebrate the official groundbreaking of the Debbie and Fred Pruitt softball complex. And what this will be is a 2,000 square foot office complex, locker rooms, meeting rooms, foyers, offices for the coaches, storage areas that will sit right on the ground that we are here on right now. So we just could not be more excited about what this means. What will also be a part of this project, I'm sorry. What will also be a part of this project will be a covered batting cage that will match the Cost Pavilion down at baseball. So our student athletes will be able to go inside and in bad weather and get coverage and be able to practice on their skills and do all those kinds of things. So we could not be more excited, as I've said and will continue to say, about this project. Here at JU, as all of you know, we have many friends and people that mean so much to JU and to the growth of JU, not only through their support, but also through their time, their attendance, and most importantly through their financial support that they provide for us. And so today it just gives me, again, great pleasure to introduce to you two folks that have made a tremendous and generous contribution to make this project happen, along with Mark and Meredith Frisch. Please welcome Debbie and Fred Pruitt. This will be the Debbie and Fred Pruitt softball complex. So Fred, if I could have you come forward for a minute. Debbie, please, you're a part of this.
She actually coming up with it, that's amazing. You can hold the mic. Well, thank you all very much. For Debbie and I both were very appreciative of you taking the time this afternoon to come out for this. We wanted to do something. We wanted to take on a project under the Aspire campaign, which most of you know is our $85 million quest to, it's a comprehensive campaign. It includes capital projects like this one, and has an awful lot in it for scholarships. It's just a great program that President Cost has been leading for us, and I think we're over halfway there, so it's a great achievement. We were trying to figure out what we wanted to do. We wanted to do something. Debbie and I both love athletics. We love athletes. We love being involved. We love sports. We really love everything about JU. We're certainly long time JU people. I went here, have 2 degrees. Debbie grew up right around here and rode her bike all around JU back in the day. So we love JU, and we're very appreciative of everything that JU has done to enhance our life. And so we wanted to pay back and do something. We love softball. Debbie played softball. My daughter was a swimmer primarily at Bowles, but she also played softball and loved every bit of it. We happen to really like Allie. Where's Allie? Allie, where are you? We think a lot of Allie. And originally we were going to take on the project of the roof on the batting cage. But then we got to talking about it and looking at it, and we realized Allie took us one day over to Swisher and showed us that little closet that y'all have, which is barely a closet, and that's for everything. That's your locker room, that's your storage, that's meeting room, that's everything. So we wanted to do something about that, and with the great help of Mark and Meredith Frisch, who could not be here today, but they joined in with us and were able to do the whole thing, which is the building you see here, which will house locker room, a team room, a gathering place for the team, offices for the coaches, and then the roof on the batting cage and some enhancements to that. So we're very pleased to be able to do this. We're very proud of the JU softball team, and what you've done and what you're going to do in the future. So we appreciate it very much. Thanks to all of you for coming today. We really do appreciate that. Special thanks to President Koss for all he's done to support this effort. Brad Edwards, Michael Howland, the board's different committees, the Building and Grounds Committee, the Athletic Committee that made all of this happen and possible. So we're very appreciative of all of that. So thank you very much. I guess we're going to turn some dirt or something. Where's Brad?
We're going to turn some dirt, please. Thank you so much, Brad and Debbie. We just, again, this would not happen without your generous support, and again, with that of Mark and Meredith Frisch. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We just could not be more delighted and excited about this. Now, next to talk about what this project will mean specifically to the program is our head softball coach, Allie Higgs. Coach Higgs.
Thank you. First of all, let's give these people a round of applause. They deserve it. To kind of put this in perspective, can you guys hear me out there? Okay. To kind of put this in perspective for everyone, the stadium behind me when I got here 7 years ago was not here. The fans came to the games and they sat in these little bleachers, like the temporary bleachers. We didn't have a press box. We certainly didn't even have the closet that was up in Swisher. To tell you the truth, we would send our kids home with their uniforms. They would get dressed at home before the games and they would just show up in their uniforms ready to play on game day. So just to kind of take you back, and that was just 7 years ago, to kind of where we started to now where we are at as a program. And we certainly couldn't have gotten here if it wasn't for people like, you know, Fred and Debbie, yeah, what's your name? The Pruitts and the Frisches, and certainly our fans, our parents, our athletic department as a whole. You guys have all helped us get here. So I want to thank you guys in particular. They came to me with this idea. It was their idea. It was their vision, and they put it into action. And I thank you for that. If it wasn't for you guys, we would not be standing here today doing this. And this is such a great day for JU softball. For all of our alumni, everyone who's come through this program, the kids that are standing up here today, all 16 of these girls that are up here in front of you, when we got them on campus and we recruited them, they bought into the JU experience. They said, I want to come to JU, I want to get an education at JU, I want to be a part of the softball program. But never was there a thought of a locker room or offices or the batting cage being covered. None of that was ever a thought in their minds. So they bought into JU as an experience, and now that we're able to give this to them, you know, this is just great, and it's going to just improve the experience that they have, and then everyone that comes through this program from here forward. So you guys have definitely made your mark on the program, and I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Thank you guys so much. I also want to say thank you to Mr. Tim Koss, our president. His support of athletics and of our department has been huge. You've only been on campus, I feel like, a month or so, but you've already made a huge impact. And I just want you to know that that doesn't go unnoticed, so thank you very much. And then I also want to thank our athletic director, Brad Edwards. He came in and he immediately was like, we're going to get stuff done, and that's what we've been doing. And he's made this possible as well, so I want to thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Lastly, I want to thank Rick Haskew and Marcia Haskew. You know, you guys have put in long hours putting this project together, all the prints that we have here, and you know, I know Debbie and I went back and forth, let's make changes here, let's add this, let's take away this, and Rick has been such a trooper in kind of erasing and putting plans into place. So I want to thank the Haskews as well for all their hard work. This really is a step forward for not only our program, but for the university. I think a lot of people are going to see benefits from this, not just our program. So I just want to thank everyone that has been a part of that. Thank you very much. We had a couple of kids that wanted to come up and just say thank you. And the first one is a junior on our team, Carson Tuck.
Hello, everyone hear me? Great. First, it's an honor to be standing up here in front of my teammates, coaches, and all the supporters of JU softball. First, I'd like to say thank you to the Pruitts. You have no idea how much this means to us, and I don't even think words can describe what's going to happen here in a couple of years. And again, thank you for all the support that everyone comes out here, and we're just here to play, and you know, this is a great experience to be a part of, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So thank you again.
Next up, we have a senior, Dale Tillman.
Hey y'all, my name is Dale Tillman. I'm a senior pitcher. I want to thank the Pruitt family and also the Frisch family and also Jacksonville University for making this all possible for us. We can't express to you how blessed we are to get all of this. I mean, we basically, like they said, we have a closet, now we're getting all this. We're not going to know what to do with ourselves. We'll have a shower and a couch. But once again, we'd like to thank you. Also, we know that this is exactly what we need that's going to take us to the next level. So once again, I'd like to thank you.
Lastly, we have another junior on our team, Cody Kelly.
Thank you all for coming out. I just want to thank the Pruitts and the Frisches again for helping us get something that we've always wanted. All of us as kids, we always dreamed of having something like this, and we finally get it, and it's just, reality is finally clicking. They unveiled it to us, and a lot of the girls were really emotional, and it's just a great opportunity and a great experience we have, and we couldn't have done it with all the support we get without you guys. We wouldn't get a roof over our batting cages and a nice locker room. So we thank you all.
Okay, now for the moment we've all been waiting for, which is the ceremonial turning of the dirt. So if we could hand out the shovels and take our positions along the dirt. Coach, one more student. There you go. All right, ladies, we want to see some dirt turned. Now, on the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, dig up that dirt. There you go. All right. Well, that concludes our program this afternoon. Again, please join me in thanking the Frisches and the Pruitts for their most generous contribution to this project and making this happen. We will have a grand opening and a ribbon cutting here at the end of the project, which will happen in about 3 months. So we'll get more word out on that. And again, thank you for being here, and go Dolphins. Thank you.